Hello everybody, Arglefump here, playing Blackwell Unbound. This game stars Lauren Blackwell and her ghost partner, Joey Malone. Together, the two of them solve murder mysteries in 1970s New York.
Infinity. I've been told it's beautiful, but I don't think it's anything special. But when you live like me, most things become quite ordinary. Life, death, tormented souls, it's all the same to me. Sometimes I wonder if anything will ever surprise me again. Sometimes I wonder if I even care.
I should note this game would be rated T for teen, so if you're too young, you should not be watching this video walkthrough. And yes, I know it's kind of weird of me to start with the second game in the Blackwell series instead of the first game, but this game works perfectly well as a standalone game. It's sufficiently different enough from all of the others, in that it takes place in a different time, and it has a different main character.
And stay out!
Aw, hey, you know I don't like that. What's your beef anyway?
I am not talking to you.
Oh, promises, promises. So what's next on the list?
What's next? The balcony.
Why, gonna throw yourself over and join me?
No, I'm having a cigarette.
Great, you want a cigarette. What am I supposed to do?
You can do whatever the hell you like.
Lauren and Joey are having an argument, obviously.
Just one. Then I can get on with this.
And what you want to do here is switch over to Joey by pressing the tab button, or by clicking these things at the top of the screen. You want to move Joey over to the left and have him talk to Lauren.
Hey,
What?
why the heck are you so mad?
You honestly don't know.
I have no idea.
Typical. If you don't know, I'm sure as hell not going to tell you.
Aw, come on, Lauren, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Exactly.
Well, it looks like Joey's going to insult her, so let's choose the insult.
Take another drag of that cigarette, darling. You get real ugly when you stop smoking.
Oh? Is that right?
Well,
Ugly, am I?
take it easy, dear. It was just a little joke.
A joke. Yeah. I'm a riot. Like today, when those pipes burst.
Oh. Wait, is that what's got you in such a guff?
I got soaked, and you just laughed.
Well, it was kind of funny.
Alright, I'll try and hold it in next time.
It was cold and wet and slimy. It wasn't funny.
You should have seen the look on your face. The way you jumped up and down and ran in circles squealing.
Still wasn't funny.
If you say so.
Okay, I'm finished. Let's get on with this.
There's a few things we haven't checked, right?
Yes, I've got the list right here.
Well, let's check it. Every other case today has been a false alarm. Maybe this will be an easy night.
Okay, so Joey apparently is kind of a jerk. Let's take a look at the case list.
Ugh. Every one of these leads has been a dead end. Just 2 more to go and we can call it a night. This one looks promising. Residents have reported strange music on the promenade late at night. Nobody knows where it comes from.
We have 2 different mysteries we can solve.
A development corporation has halted construction after a series of accidents. Probably nothing, but worth checking out.
I'm gonna solve the first mystery first. You can solve them in either order. You can actually solve them both at the same time if you want. But, you know, the last game I played was a jazz music game.
Got it.
And the first mystery is a jazz music mystery.
I guess I could take this along.
Alrighty. Let me just take some interesting things.
Last time I counted, I had around $60 in here. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Looks like I can't take the money, though.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
it was on the Roosevelt Island Promenade.
Looks like another bus, Joey.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. Wait, you hear that?
I think so.
Let's get closer. Hey, look. Looks like our evening might not be a total wash after all.
So, we've got a ghost saxophone player, and that will be our mystery. We need to figure out who the saxophone player is and why he died.
Hey, Mac, the name's Joey. Ah, the talkative sort, are we? Well, we'll soon sort that out. So, nice night, huh? That's a pretty nice instrument you got there. Mind if I have a look? Hey, you got a cigarette? I could sure use one.
Yeah, nothing we're saying is getting this guy to talk.
I'll be back, pal. Don't you worry.
In fact, what you want to do is grab the saxophone. That will get his attention.
Hey, I'm talking, Buster.
Hey! You let go!
I'm Joey. Pleasure to meet you.
I don't care who you are. Nobody interrupts my set.
I need to ask you a few questions first.
Not now, man. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Get off the stage!
Stage? Oh,
That's how we treat your kind at Johnny Ivory's.
Johnny Ivory's? What are you talking about? Hello? Oh, we're dealing with a real sharp tack here.
Alrighty, so that's our only lead that we can get from this guy. He thinks he's at Johnny Ivory's. So let's go home and look that up in the phone book. Johnny Ivory's.
Johnny Ivory's Jazz and Cabaret. It's on Bleecker and 7th Avenue. You up for some jazz, Joey?
You mean we finally get to listen to some real music?
Call it my special treat.
Alrighty, so let's go over there.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Nice music, nice music. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Joey in to look at some photos.
This one looks interesting. Well, will you look at that? Our sax-playing spirit in the flesh.
Alright, so we've got the sax player, and he played for Jambalaya Records.
Jambalaya Records, huh? It's as good a lead as any.
I think the only other thing we need to do here is look at the sheet music.
What do we have here? He's written something at the top of the sheet. Property of Cecil Sharp. Aw, how sweet. Maybe his mommy signed it for him.
And yeah, you know what? I probably should talk to that guy there, but we'll be back later. We'll talk to him once we get more information, okay? Jambalaya.
Jambalaya Catering, Jambalaya Publishing, Jambalaya's Used Cars. I'll have to be more specific.
Wait, seriously? Okay. Jambalaya Records.
Here we go. Jambalaya Records, 240 Essex Street. I'll jot that down.
And we're off to the record company.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
And hold on a second, I realize I just forgot to do something. With the camera, I want to take a picture of the saxophone man. We're gonna need this picture so we can show it to the guy at the record company.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. I'm Dwayne.
Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping you could help me.
I'll do my best. What can I do for you?
I'm trying to find a musician.
I'm looking for a sax player.
Well, I can definitely help you there. You looking for a stand-in or something more long-term?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm not with a band. I'm looking for a specific sax player.
Well, if he's a client of mine, I can help you. What's his name?
That's the problem. I don't know. But he's in a photograph that your company took.
Really? Can I see it?
Sure, I've got a copy right here.
Great. Let me see.
You ready? So let's end the conversation.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
And then we'll show the picture. So where's the picture? Here it is.
Do you know this band?
Oh yeah, I remember those guys. The C Sharps.
That was the band's name?
Yeah, I used to manage them.
You used to manage them, but not anymore?
Nah, been about 8-10 years. Time flies, you know.
So now we want to look in the notebook to connect Cecil Sharp with the C Sharps.
Cecil Sharp, the C Sharps.
Cute, real cute.
Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
Was Cecil Sharp in the band the C Sharps?
Cecil Sharp. C Sharps. Yes! I knew I heard the name from somewhere.
So do you remember him now?
Oh yeah, he was the band leader. A genius on the piano.
What was the sax player's name?
Ah, well, it was a long time ago. I'm not much on individual names. I just remember the band. I only deal with the leader, you know?
Okay.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
So that's actually all we need out of Dwayne in this game. He's just there for exposition. And now we can talk to Cecil.
Hey, mister.
Yes?
Got a minute?
For a pretty thing like you, I got several.
Huh.
So what brings you here on such a sad night?
Just looking for good company.
Is that right? Have you found it yet?
Not yet. You could say that bad company always follows me around.
Oh, ha.
I'm Lauren. What's your name?
Pleasure is all mine, Lauren. You can call me C.
C.
You got it, sister.
Oh, this guy is very flirty. But we need to get down to business, so let's ask about his band.
What can you tell me about your old band, the C Sharps?
C Sharps. Can't help you there. Never heard of them.
Now, I know that's a lie. I spoke to your old manager. He confirmed who you are.
You spoke to Dwayne?
Yes, I did.
That. Fine. You got me. Yes, I used to run a band called the C Sharps. It was a rotten time in my life, and I'd just as soon forget it. Why are you stirring up these old ashes, huh?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, sure you do.
Well, okay. Looks like we can talk about the ghost.
I'm looking for info about a musician.
Well, I'll try to help you out. Who is he?
I don't know his name. I think he's a sax player.
I know lots of sax players, sister.
Big guy, kind of chubby, has a beard.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
About that sax player.
Yeah.
He's in that photo behind you. So I know he's with the C Sharps and that you know him.
What is this? You from that damn magazine?
Magazine?
The New Yorker. You a reporter?
No. So who is he?
You just don't quit, do you? You want to know so badly? His name is Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown?
Yes. You happy now?
Ecstatic.
Great.
And now we can ask about the New Yorker reporter.
Who was the reporter?
I don't know. Mitchell something? Slow talker. Drove me crazy.
You think he killed Isaac?
I just play the piano. I don't think anything. Especially not the past. Whoever did Isaac, the son of a bitch had it coming. So please, just get out of here.
See you later.
Yeah.
Cecil is not very talkative here. And now we want to look up the New Yorker, because that's our next lead.
Yep, there's a listing for the New Yorker. Their main office is in Midtown.
Cool.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
So the New Yorker actually isn't listed, which means we're probably going to have to call the New Yorker before we can actually visit. I guess that makes sense.
Thank you for calling the New Yorker. How can I help you?
Hello, yes. I'm trying to reach a reporter named Mitchell.
Let's see now. Mitchell. We have a Joseph Mitchell on staff. Is that him?
I guess it's worth a try. Is he in?
Yes, he is. Hold, please.
He's not answering. Maybe I should go up there in person. Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Yes. Can I help you?
Are you Mr. Mitchell?
I sure am.
I'm Lauren Blackwell.
Well, do come in, Miss Blackwell.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Well, there's no harm in asking, certainly. What is this regarding? Are you a reporter, or...?
I'm an investigator.
No, an independent investigator.
I see, so you're not with the police.
Would it matter if I was?
No, it wouldn't. So what can I do for you, Miss Blackwell?
So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I heard you. I hope you didn't come here simply to interview me. I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
Well, what we want to do is talk to him about Isaac Brown four times in a row.
I'd like to talk about Isaac Brown.
Ah, Isaac. You knew Isaac?
Sort of, yes. I'm looking into his death.
Really? That was almost 5 years ago. Why the sudden interest?
Let's just say that I have a personal interest in clearing it up. Anything else you can tell me about Isaac? Why do you want to write about him?
I don't want to go too in-depth. Out of respect, you understand?
Sure.
I was drawn to him for the same reasons I'm drawn to anybody I write about. I felt he had a story that could reach people, enrich them, perhaps learn from.
Really?
Miss Blackwell, spend some time talking to the poor and the downtrodden. Walk down the Bowery and speak to the half-wits and the have-nots. In 1 hour, you'll learn more from them than you would from a lifetime of schooling.
So what was Isaac's story? I know he played in a band called the C Sharps. Then something obviously went wrong. What was it?
Listen, have you tried asking Mr. Sharp?
Yes. He's not talking.
I don't blame him. He's probably feeling guilty.
Guilty? Why?
He has his reasons.
Could you, I don't know, tell me what those reasons are?
I can't do that.
Of course he can't.
Oh, come on, Mr. Mitchell.
Mr. Mitchell, I need to know what happened.
Listen, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable talking about people without their consent. I won't say any more about Isaac or his sister.
Sister?
Sister?
Please, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Okay, that's our lead.
I'd like to read your piece about Isaac.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you there. I never published it.
You didn't?
No, it seemed a bit in bad taste.
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
You don't have a high opinion of journalists, do you?
Well, you hear things.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm well aware of the stereotype. I have written about deceased persons before when I felt it was in the public's interest. But Isaac, well, I felt the man deserved some peace.
I think that's all for now.
Alright, you have a good night now.
So, interestingly enough, this reporter is a real person, Joseph Mitchell. He died in 1996, but here's where things get weird. He stopped writing in 1964. So basically, he went into the office at the New Yorker every day for, I don't know, 30 years, but never published anything.
Cecil?
What?
How did he not get fired, is my question. Because if I didn't work for 30 years, I would probably be fired. So, let's continue our investigation.
I need to speak to you about Isaac's sister.
That's it! You've crossed the line, sister. It was fun for a while, but now it's time for you to leave.
Ooh, now you've done it.
Oh, come on.
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. Sorry ain't enough, sister. Leave.
Fine, I'm going.
Oh dear, okay, well,
You really have a way with the fellas, kid. Ah, don't sweat it. His bark is worse than his bite.
Lauren had no luck, but I bet Joey will have some luck.
I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on.
So is this a tragic love story?
You just don't give up, do you?
You up for talking like a civilized human being?
Yeah. Will you please talk like a normal person?
You loved her, didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have... Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
So what happened, C? It's very important that you tell me.
All right. I don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're never going to leave me alone, are you?
No, I won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band. Smart girl. Then she died. Then he died. End of story.
So what we want to do here is talk to him completely about Isaac and Isaac's sister.
What was Isaac really like?
That fat bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
What happened to Isaac after Sarah died?
He went to pieces. What do you think? Oh, he couldn't cope. Drank way too much. Started fights during gigs. I tried to stick with him out of respect for Sarah, but let's face it, he was a big, dumb embarrassment.
So you cut ties with Isaac?
Completely. Told him he was a drunk and a lowlife and wasn't worth the peanuts I paid him. Which was, let's face it, totally true.
What happened?
He beat me senseless is what happened. Knocked me out with the sax I bought for him. Then he became a bum. Spent the rest of his life living on the streets of Roosevelt Island, till he got killed by some drifter.
Killed by a drifter?
You don't know who killed Isaac?
Yes, I killed him.
Oh, come on.
No, I did. I'm not the one who put my hands around his neck or choked him to death, but I killed him just the same.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
I know that. My brain knows that. But my heart won't listen.
Can you tell me anything else about Isaac?
No, I've told you everything.
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band, and I saw them perform together. She could sing like it was magic. Such energy, such life. Such a waste.
What happened to Sarah?
She got sick. Pneumonia or something. Started coughing one day and wouldn't stop. She got better after a while, but something happened to her voice. Doctor said she would never sing again. After that, the spark just went out. She hung on for a few months, but she just lost the will to live.
How sad.
Anything else you can tell me about Sarah?
I loved that woman. Even when she lost her voice, I would have given up everything for her. Heck, I would have even let her brother live with us. I should have told her.
Aww.
About Sarah.
I told you everything. Please, just stop.
Okay, so we end the conversation here.
See you later.
Yeah. You know, all this talk reminds me of something. Sarah and Isaac would always play this song.
Really?
Yeah, a duet. At the end of every show.
She'd sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac, and Isaac loved that silly song. They never let me join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh well.
Okay, so this puzzle totally had me confused the first time I played this game. You want to stop talking to him to learn about the duet, then immediately talk to him again.
Cecil?
What?
I want to hear that duet.
What was the duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Oh, that. It was just a short little thing. Isaac would just improv the whole thing. But Sarah's was always the same. Went something like... After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs, but refused to leave the stage. he'd blow on his sax, playing anything that came to mind, feet planted like a statue.
He'd just keep playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her, and, well, in his heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
Could you play that song again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What we want to do is record the song. And that's
I think
it.
I've recorded enough.
That is one great thing about this game. The music is amazing.
Oh boy,
Uh-oh.
we've got company.
Crazy person alert.
Can you see?
Pardon?
Can't you see?
See what, lady?
The whole of the world. Connections, patterns, pulsing with life everywhere.
Oh great, one of New York's finest crazies. Do something about this old bat, will ya?
Do you want money? 'Cause I don't have any. How about a cigarette?
Fool! Liar! Can't you see? Useless. Useless!
Wow.
I know.
Only in New York.
Yeah, Lauren doesn't have any money because she spent it all on cigarettes. In any case, Isaac is always waiting to hear this song played by his sister, so we are going to play it for him now. Yeah, this is really good music.
Sis? Is that you, sis? I've been waiting for so long.
Sorry, Isaac.
No, Isaac, I'm not your sister. She couldn't come.
No. No, she couldn't, could she? My sister's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now I'm dead, too.
Yeah.
I knew that. Deep down, I knew that. I just couldn't let go.
I'm sorry.
Is that why you two are here? To help me let go?
That's what we do best.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Don't worry. Just leave everything to us. Here, just take this.
Whatever you say.
Hold on tight. This is the fun part.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, this is it, huh?
Yep, eternity, the white light, the passage into the next world.
It is something, all right. I still can't believe I'm dead. Crazy old lady, she killed me.
Old lady?
Yeah, says she wanted to help me, then goes and chokes me. Why'd she want to go and do a thing like that?
I'm sorry, I wish I knew.
I don't think it matters anyway. It's time I joined my sis.
Just head into the light.
Thanks, lady. You've been real kind. And, tell your friends sorry for the crack on the head.
Right. Another day, another spirit gone to their rest. Rest. Well, that's a nice word. Joey?
Yeah, hi. Glad you're up.
Did you save him?
Yeah, sure, we saved him.
Joey? Is she talking to you?
Yeah, go figure.
Thank you, both of you. I only wanted to save them.
Isaac told me he was killed by an old woman. Was that you?
I save, just like you.
Who are you?
I am the Countess.
Countess? Countess of what?
It's the only name I know. I saved them. I helped them. I'm sorry.
Hey, get back here. Don't just stand there. Let's get after her.
She's pretty spry for an old lady.
Spry my foot. You couldn't outrun a one-legged turtle with those lungs.
Don't start with me, okay?
Wow, there's an awful lot for me to talk about. The game doesn't really explain what's happening. Apparently, what we did was we helped the ghost move on to the afterlife, which I guess you could sort of figure out. And apparently that strange old woman has the power to see Joey.
I'm not moving from this spot until I finished my cigarette.
Because in case you haven't picked up on it yet, the only person who can see and hear Joey is Lauren, so it's very strange. There's
Hey there.
another
Nobody that old
spirit
should move that
medium
fast.
person.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Joey, she could see you. How could she do that?
I don't know. But I think this case just got a hell of a lot more complicated.
Yeah, so the person
Fantastic.
who killed Isaac can see ghosts.